y'all? It's your boy Trey, man. Today we got my album review for the Carter 2 by Lil Wayne, man. The Carter 2 came out in 2005. You got 23, I believe it was, actually you got 22 tracks on there. And man, it's crazy. It was really crazy. Cover art is really fire. Wayne sitting in front of a car. It might be a Rolls Royce. I don't know what car that is. I'm sorry. That 2005. I was when this album came out. I was 1 year old, close to 2, because he dropped this on. The fact that he dropped this on New Year's Day is crazy. Let me see if that's actually the release date. The Carter 2 release date. Let me see. No, the Carter 2 actually came out. What? The Carter 2, the first was released on December. Oh, it came out December 6th, 2000. So I was 2 years old when this came out. On Apple Music, it says New Year's Day for some reason, 2005. I guess it's a little glitch because they probably added it like later. Man, so just listening to the Carter 2 and going through it, man, I was actually blown away of just like the level Wayne was rapping on, bro. I genuinely, the Carter 2 is the best rapping I've ever heard from Lil Wayne, like in my life, honestly. Also, I haven't listened to basically any of Wayne's mixtapes, so I don't know if they were coming out during this time in 05, from like 1998 to like 2005. I don't know the mixtapes they're released in. We definitely are gonna check out the mixtapes, but just, bro, going into this, I'm just like, bro, the Mob, the intro is crazy. Then you get into Fly In. Like, bro, the Mob is probably like one of the best intros there is. And I also like how Wayne, what he did with the Carter, the original, he had Walk In and Walk Out. He had Fly In, Fly Out on the Carter 2. I really like that. Like, it shows intentionality within the album for me, in my opinion. So some of my favorite tracks were Fireman, obviously, Hustler Music. Hustler Music is really fire. And most of these tracks was my first time hearing them, besides like Fireman and Hustler Music. But I still haven't even listened to those a lot. I also like the self-titled track, Carter 2. I really like that track. I believe my favorite tracks were I'm a D-Boy, Hustler Music, and Fireman, and The Mob. Man, those are the tracks I really enjoy. Also, Grown Man featuring Currency. That was my first time ever listening to Currency. Currency was fire. I also like the skits on here. You got the first skit, Wayne. So track 6, the On the Block, number 1, the skit. You got Wayne talking about, bruh, these rappers ain't got it like me. Like he just basically popping his stuff, and then you get into Best Rapper Alive, track number 7. I really like that transition a lot. Let me actually make sure.
Hey, man.
Yeah, bro. Wayne bro. That's also what I really enjoyed throughout this album. We're gonna get into that in a second with the content, but bro, the skits were funny. You think you could with me? And then we get into Best Rapper Alive. Best Rapper Alive was so good, but artist performance for Wayne, for artist performance on the Carter 2, I gave him a 10 out of 10. Bro, this is some of the best rapping you're gonna ever get from Wayne, in my opinion, bro. Like, you come into tracks like Best Rapper Alive, Hustler Music, Hit 'Em Up, bro, The Mob, Fire, like, there's just so many just different types of like just rapping and flows, quadruple entendres, bro. Like, I'm a star, make a wish. Like, that's like a quadruple entendre, I think. That was pretty crazy when I heard that bar. I was in disbelief. Y'all are also gonna get my album reaction on Thursday, Throwback Thursday, obviously. But man, I just heard Wayne just rapping so well and so confidently. I think that's what I love the most about Wayne on the Carter 2, just the confidence he was rapping at, like, multiple times throughout this album, saying, I'm the best rapper alive. Like, track title, I'm the best rapper alive. And you know, in the Carter, he was like, the best rapper alive, retired. I guess I'm the best rapper alive now. You know, like, just stuff like that, and just to double down on that for an entire album, and talking this stuff, saying, you dudes can't rap with me, I'll kill you on any track. spitting bars on you, killing you on the track, not killing you in the streets, killing you on the track. That's just what he's saying throughout there. And that's just a 10 out of 10, bro. That's just a 10 out of 10. Yo, I was so happy listening to this because, bro, I'm just like, bro, what have I been missing, bro? My first time hearing the Carter 2. It's crazy. So, artist performance, 10 out of 10. Production, I also gave production a 10 out of 10. I feel like all of these beats really fit Wayne well. I didn't like More Fire or Shooter. I didn't like those two tracks specifically because I felt like just with the theme of this album, like being the best rapper alive, the aggression, the confidence, like these tracks were like, I think More Fire was like almost a reggae track, and then Shooter, I just didn't like it because it was slower. I just feel like you shouldn't have included these tracks just because of the subject matter of this album, but it's fine. These are not bad tracks. It's just when you just listen to Fire, you don't want to slow down. In my opinion, you don't want to slow down. So production, I gave it a 10 out of 10. So in artist performance and production, that goes into production. Yeah, these beats fit Wayne really well. You gotta like, man, you had those like southern aggressive beats. Then you got beats like Hustler Music, Fireman, just different types of beats. You know, Spire, yeah, obviously best rapper alive. Like, man, those beats were crazy, man. On those 3 specific tracks I just named, even the Mob, Fly In. I really like the beat on the Carter 2, the self-titled track. That beat was really fire as well. So shout out whoever helped Wayne, like, put this album together, like, for the production. And features, I gave features a 6 out of 10. You didn't have nothing too amazing. My favorite feature was Currency. He did really good, actually, but nothing else. Corrupt, his hook was really good on Lock and Load. I thought that was fire. Robin Thicke did solid. Like I said, that was a slower track. Birdman on I'm a D-Boy, that was a really fire verse. I mean, I'm gonna keep features at 6, but you may be able to bump it up to like 7. But then you got Nicki on a couple tracks. Nicki the singer. I thought that was Nicki Minaj at first, but you know, I listened to it. It's like, this is not Nicki Minaj. I don't even know if Nicki Minaj is making music at this moment. Then replay value. This is a 9 out of 10 for replay value. Like, I feel like, honestly, you can play this album all the way through with the exception of Mo Fire and Shooter, in my opinion. I'm sorry. But just the replay value is phenomenal. If you want to hear Wayne rapping his best, I'm like, bro, go play the Carter 2. That's what I'm going to start saying. When I get in the car, play the Carter 2. I'm going to play that next time I get in the car, tomorrow probably. But, man, I really enjoyed the Carter 2, man. It was a great experience listening to that for the first time. I'm excited to listen to the Carter 3 for the first time all the way through. I have not listened to that for the first time all the way through. Also, I wanted to see what the Carter 2 sold first week. The Carter 2 first week sales. Let's check it out. 240,000 copies. Wow. The Carter 1 first week sales. 116. And then the Carter 3. Damn, a mil first week, and I think the Carter 4 did 90. Yeah, 940. The Carter 5 did like 140. Oh no, it did 480,000 units. Wow, that's crazy. Dang, that's really crazy. Wow. Well, y'all, this is my album review for the Carter 2, man. I really enjoyed this album a lot. I'm grateful and thankful for you guys if you go watch that reaction, man. I was engaged. And I'm sorry about, the video's gonna cut out like the last 10 minutes because the camera ran out of space. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know. I didn't have my guy behind the camera that day, so. Yeah, man. So actually, I'm gonna start writing it down and recording it whenever I give the album reviews. I wrote this during the video, so man, shout out to the boy Wayne, man. Put together a fire album. The Carter 2, 2005, came out December 6th. Let me know what you think down below. See y'all at the album reaction. Go hit that like and sub button.